We continue to follow breaking news right now out of Yuba County.
The Yuba Water Agency says a pipe burst at the Colgate powerhouse on the Yuba River.
The work to rebuild the Colgate Penstock is underway, but there's a long road ahead for Yuba Water Agency.
It's absolutely difficult for me to look at it. The momentum of this agency at the time was great. We were doing great things, and to have something unanticipated like this come up has been devastating, frankly.
What happened that day was unexpected and unprecedented.
So it was an average Friday afternoon. We'd had 4.5 months of maintenance work going on in the tunnel in the Penstock. And on Friday, February 13th, we were filling the Penstock in the tunnel. We were near completion of the filling, and the Penstock ruptured.
A catastrophic scene after a major pipeline burst in Yuba County.
That initial force must have been incredible.
In an instant, a maintenance project that was nearly complete became one of the biggest challenges in Yuba Water's history.
It was frantic and it was chaotic for the first few hours afterwards, ensuring that everyone was accounted for, developing a plan to remediate the oil spill downstream in Englebright Reservoir. Once we knew everyone was going to be okay, then you get a different feeling of devastation of all the work ahead of us, all the analysis, all the remediation, the financial impact it would have on this agency.
The effects of the rupture reach far beyond the repair site. With the Penstock out of service, once the reservoir drops below the main spill gates, Yuba Water can only move about 1/3 as much water downstream as it normally would, which could have impacts throughout the state. That water supports local agriculture and native fish in the Yuba River, as well as Central Valley farming and communities throughout the Bay Area and Southern California. The outage has also sidelined the new Colgate powerhouse, a facility capable of generating enough electricity for up to 350,000 homes and providing critical power when demand on the grid surges. And with that generation offline, one of Yuba Water's primary sources of revenue has been interrupted.
This conveyance system in the Colgate powerhouse is 80% of the agency's revenue, and we'll be without that during the period of reconstruction.
That revenue helps fund flood protection projects, water supply investments, environmental and educational programs, and grants that benefit the local community. Until the system is restored, those resources will be limited. Technical experts are examining every part of the system to better understand the extent of the damage and develop a plan for rebuilding. At the same time, an independent forensics team is investigating what caused the incident in the first place. Both of these efforts will help inform the overall schedule and cost to rebuild. Fixing the Penstock is about much more than just rebuilding a damaged facility. It's about restoring the water deliveries, clean energy generation, and community investments that depend on it. But Yuba Water is determined to get there.
The response from the public, the response from our partners in the industry, the response from our board of directors, and primarily our staff just shows to me that we will absolutely get through this.